Welcome back to the Demon Slayer Gaming Channel. We're going to be continuing our Final Fantasy XIV Dungeon Guide series today. And we're going to be taking a look at the normal raid Eden's vs. Furor. This is going to be the 6th of the Eden raids. And in this raid you'll be going against a combination of Ifrit and Garuda. If this video helps you out in any way, please make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos. When you start off the fight, you'll be against Garuda, and Ifrit will be on the outside. When she casts Furor Storm, this will summon two crystalline sort of pillars next to her that after a short time will send out a cone AoE on the side that they are on. When she does Super Storm, this is going to be party-wide damage that will just need to be healed through. When she marks two different party members with a blue circle, and it will have a number of triangles above their head. This will mean that you need to have one other person standing in the AoE with them. That way they will not be knocked into the air. If they are, you will fall down to the ground and be impaled by the AoE that will appear directly underneath it. Shortly after this, she'll do a large knockback effect from the center of the platform that you'll just want to get as close to it as possible so you don't hit the outside of the arena. Then she'll mark two more party members for the knock-up effect with the large AoE. Storm of Fury is a circular AoE around the boss that you'll just want to move out of, along with a tether being placed on two separate party members that a cone AoE will be launched at them afterwards. She'll then go to the center of the platform and cast Vacuum Slice. This will cut the platform in half with a zone that you cannot move through. So whichever side you're on is the side you will need to stay on. She'll then summon several orbs to the platform that after a brief period will explode. Then do a knockback effect that will push the orbs and all party members. You either want to use knockback prevention or position yourself in an area that you will not be pushed into the center of the platform or into the area where the orbs will be. After this, Garuda and Ifrit will change. When he casts Hands of Flame, this is going to be his tank buster that applies lightheaded. Most of his mechanics throughout the fight also apply lightheaded, and if you receive too many stacks of this, then you will be stunned. Afterwards, he'll cast Hands of Hell. He'll do 3 lines on one party member. 2 other party members will need to move to this party member to take a stack of the AoE. After this, he'll do Instant Incineration on the tank for a tank buster, and followed by Eruption, which will put large circular AoEs under several party members that you'll just want to move out of. He'll follow this up with Strike Spark, which is going to put fire orbs around the outside of the platform before Ifrit will move to one of them and cast Hot Foot. You'll want to get as close to Ifrit as possible, as the orb that is underneath him that he is kicking is the one that will be shifted towards the center of the platform, and the only safe zone will then be underneath him. He'll then cast Infernal Howl, which is party-wide damage that would just need to be healed through, before also disappearing from the platform. At this time, Garuda and Ifrit will both return to the platform, so each tank will want to pick up one. Immediately, Garuda will go to the center of the platform and cast Vacuum Slice, cutting the platform in half, while Ifrit will cast Eruption, causing you to move away from the AoEs that will appear under certain party members. Then Garuda will summon the orbs around the platform, while Ifrit will jump to one of them, casting Hot Foot, meaning he's going to kick it in a certain direction. At the same time, the pull effect towards the center of the platform will happen. During this time also, Garuda will mark 2 different party members for the knock-up effect. After this, Ifrit will cast Hands of Hell, causing the 3 line AoEs that he will charge at different party members. After this, Garuda will use Furor Storm one more time, so make sure that you're not on the sides that the crystals are on before both of them will fly away and then reappear back towards the north side of the platform, fusing into one entity. When the fight with Raktapkasa begins, he will summon multiple AoEs on the platform that you'll need to move into the opening. At the same time, he'll cast Furor Storm, which will go off shortly after the circular AoEs on the platform. Afterwards, he'll follow with Hands of Flame, which will do damage on the tank, followed by a AoE on the left and right side of him. After this, 2 party members will be marked with the knock-up effect. He will also cast Hands of Hell, marking 3 different party members with line AoEs, so you'll want to move away from everyone else. After this happens, the 3 clones will cause AoEs on the left and right sides of them, so the safe zone will be in the original location where the boss was. He'll then do a knockback from the center of the platform, so you'll want to get as close as possible, before beginning to cast Conflag Strike. While he's in the cast time for this, you can still damage him, but there will be multiple AoEs that you will need to avoid. Conflag Strike will do a 270-degree AoE in front of him, so you'll want to be directly behind him to avoid it. And this should be it for Eden's vs. Furor. I hope this helped everyone out. If it did, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you on the next one.